Welcome to Roots and Wings. My name is Norbert. I'll be your host going forward for this very exciting podcast, Roots and Wings. Look, have you ever wondered why some people are living a successful life? They're living their life to the fullest, while other people in the same, probably similar circumstances, they grew up in the same neighborhood or whatever, are struggling with their life. I've always wondered, because I'm one who believes that there is a creator called God and he controls everything. But is this God partial? Does he love some people more than others? The answer I've come to is no. He laid out principles for life for everybody, including me and you. And these very principles are laid out in the Bible. Now, this podcast, Roots and Wings, is meant for us to go deep into the Bible, dive deep thoughts, and come out of it with high hopes for the future. I believe there are practical knowledge from the Bible that we can apply to everyday walk of life and emerge successfully. You see, the problem is that people think there is a disconnect between faith and everyday life. But you see, faith is there to help us navigate everyday life. I'm one who overcame a lot of challenges in my life, and there are very many people that we were on the same walk of life that probably never emerged out as successfully like I did. And I'm here to share you the very principles that I use to overcome very, very difficult challenges that we're going to talk about on this show in the next episodes. I'll also be inviting very many people from all walks of life to come and share with us what they used, what principles in the Bible they used to be where they are. So get excited. I am as well. We're going to dive deep. We're going to talk about deep side of things. And the purpose is to come out of that deep dive with high hopes for the future. Look, I do believe every person was created with great potential inside to live a life successfully, whether it's family, whether it's career, or anything else. God laid principles in the Bible to help us navigate this life successfully. So, guys, I will be inviting very many people, especially people that are successful in their areas of operation, whether it's in business, whether it's school, academics, and they will share with us the top secrets that they used to navigate their life and emerge successfully. You know, something that is always astonishing to me is that we Christians, I'm a Christian, just for a disclaimer, I'm a Christian. We Christians tend to hold the Bible or think of the Bible as a religious book. So we dive into the Bible and just come out of there with religious principles and things that don't really work. While there are people that are not necessarily Christians that go into the Bible and get principles from there that they build their life on. So why not we Christians going into the Bible, get practical knowledge for everyday life, principles that do work? Because look, the Bible tells me that everything we see operates on the principle of the Word of God. So I do believe that if we go into the Bible with a mindset to look for that which we can apply to our everyday life, we will emerge successfully, because the word of God is a principle. So principles work for everybody. It's not exclusive to some people. It's not about, it doesn't matter where you come from or where you are currently in life, or no matter the walk of life. The principles laid out in the Word of God do work for you like they work for everybody else. Now, this is why this podcast is there. It's there so that we can dive deep into the Word of God, and also in connection with our everyday life, and see whether there is a deeper side of this book that we ignored. Of course, I know everybody has a story to share. However, on this show, everybody that's going to come here is going to be someone that was able to overcome specific challenges that are whose stories are going to uplift you and give you an insight on how you can emerge successfully from whatever life you're navigating right now. And the intent is to encourage you to live your life successfully, a life full of purpose. And personally, I do believe we get a purpose from the Creator. So, without understanding the principles He laid out in His Word, we can never understand the purpose for which we are created. Now, look, in my everyday career, in my everyday work, I do meet people that are moving from country to a new country. You know, they are moving from their own country to a new country. They're navigating new beginnings. And I can guarantee you, I've seen faith as one anchor that guarantees success irrespective of where you're starting from. So we're going to dive deep into this and see principles that never fail. Principles that when you anchor your life on them, they guarantee success. So guys, I'm very excited. I hope you are too. Hit like, subscribe, and share. The next episode is going to be exciting. I'm going to have a guest. He's going to share his life journey. And I guarantee you, you don't want to miss this. Thank you. See you next time.